Good evening.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello, everybody. I've been watching Supercell, so my UK slang is thick tonight. Welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
Seriously, welcome. Hope everybody is good as you coming on in. Where y'all at? Where y'all joining from? How
Mhm.
y'all been? How your mom and them? Just want to check in on everybody and really do appreciate y'all hopping on the live tonight.
Yes.
Those who don't know, we are the DeWitts. This is my
Yes.
lovely husband, Devin.
Hello, hello.
I am Brittany, but please call me Brit because again, I'm repping the UK today. How are you, dear sir?
I'm doing great. Just glad to be on one more month so we can share some good news and encourage somebody.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm well. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for asking. I never thought you would ask. Ah, it has been a busy few weeks since the last live, but
Hmm.
that's just how things go. I could use a nap, a necessary adult peace session, as what Pastor Jerry Flowers calls it, and I love it. But it's been well. Things
Hmm.
have been well, busy but good. So thought about a lot of things, Devin and I, as we always do.
Yeah.
We have many conversations, but
Too many.
too many, enough many. Anyway, but um something we have been talking about recently is just music,
Hmm.
right? And this whole conversation started because Devin changes alarm clock
Yeah.
to a Triply song called Stand By. That's a new song that came out, and I'm just in love with it. I love the flow, I love the whole thing.
Hmm.
And I told him when he woke me up, I wasn't like annoyed by the sound like I would with a regular alarm. But I told him it gave me a flashback when I was in college. I used to play Kanye West song called Good Morning.
Yeah.
And I realized like, oh man, like I heard the song when the song was
Hmm.
playing, like, oh man, I feel good. Like it's gonna be a good day versus the it's a different energy immediately, right? When you hear it, it's so we end up having this conversation, like that's kind of wow. Like,
Hmm.
why did the song like affect you like that, right? So it ended up
Hmm.
becoming this whole conversation about the power of music. Um, and of course that led us to talking about how I feel like music has a way of swaying us. That was the word that came to
Hmm.
mind. And I was like, okay, that's an interesting word, right? Sway. So shout out to Apostle Jermaine Vereen. I looked up the word sway. I was like, why did I think of like it's
Right.
swaying us? So when I looked it up, the definition it says a controlling influence, right? It's deep. That's so deep. So I was like, oh wow, okay. It has a controlling influence. And of course, it immediately took us into a conversation kind of about the ultimate musician
Hmm.
and how
Hmm.
things were up in heaven and having that music, that influence, that
Power.
power
Yep.
with that with the music. So
Yeah.
what else you
Uh,
want to it was
I
it
just
was
think
good.
I think with anything with great power comes great responsibility. And I feel like with music, what you have to understand is music has the power to penetrate your soul. It's the only thing that can touch your soul. There's a lot of things that can distract you, but it's the one thing that can penetrate directly to your soul. And that
Mhm.
causes you to respond, maybe out of emotions, whatever it is, you will respond in the physical. So that's why you hear something that's like it's got a nice beat on it, it's got a good hook, and you start dancing, you're like, oh man, I like this, or you start rocking with it. It has that ability to touch you immediately in your soul, and the words and lyrics and everything that come with it also penetrate your soul as well. So it's just the power of it. We have to understand who Lucifer was, right? Lucifer, um, his job, his sole duty when he was in heaven was to bring praises, all the praises, everybody's praises, wrap it all up,
Yep.
and send it up to God as a sound, and a
Mm.
beautiful sound. So when he got out of position and he started wanting to be God, he lost his position,
Mhm.
and when he failed, he came down here to Earth. And now that he's on Earth, right, what we have to understand is he still has that same talent. And because he still has that same talent to sway people, he utilizes music a lot of time and the power in it to sway people to, follow a lifestyle that may lead you to early death, or follow a lifestyle that may lead you to having kids out of wedlock, or a number of things, whatever, financial loss, whatever it is. He can lead you to poverty, and you not really open up your eyes to it because you've allowed that thing to penetrate your soul. And what you allow to penetrate your soul becomes you. And so I think that's just the power of music. And for those who are out there, they're like, no, I don't believe it's that deep. I would beg to differ. And I would ask that you go out and just look up. I say one word is cognitive dissonance. Look it up and see what that really means. And this is just coming from a psychological perspective of what music does when we listen to it. And the words are negative, but the beat has a positive way, or it has a way of reaching you.
It's catchy, man.
And it's catchy. But then when you really take the music away and you listen to the actual lyrics, you like, wow, they're talking about killing people and
all kind of stuff.
All kind of crazy stuff. And you like, wait, that's not something that I subscribe to. So you have to be authentic with that, and you have to understand that the power of music, and just in the same frame is good music. When you allow it to penetrate your soul, how it can heal you, how it can restore you, how it can raise you up, how it can encourage you. So
I know something we didn't say that we did talk about, like when we were basically talking about how he lost his position, right? He never did lose the skill, right? He never did lose the talent that he had. He just lost the platform. He lost the environment. So we compared it to like you get fired, which that's the worst job to lose. But hey, took that L heavy. But we compared it like, let's say we lost our job. We never lost the talent that we had. We never lost the skill set. We just lost the opportunity.
Correct.
Yeah. So now that you get a new job, you get a new opportunity. Now you just have another opportunity, another way, another environment to implement the skill that you had the whole time. So that was something that I wanted to bring up too, because that was a pretty good comparison of the two. But I know after our talk, I really sat down and just kind of like took inventory of a lot of songs I listened to, because I'm very much a beat. The beat is it, kind of thing. Cognitive dissonance is very real, and I didn't even realize it. But you already saying it, right? That's, life and death, right? So for me, I really had to sit back and very reluctantly let some songs go and some artists go, but I understand it a little bit better now. So here we are. My list is very long. Please understand the artist list is long. It's long. And it does kind of segue, right? It segues. What is going on? That's not in UK. But it does segue into something really special. Special we're doing tonight. Like I said, a lot of artists we're rocking with, and this one is no different. We're gonna bring them on the live, yeah. Everybody, listen. This is the one and only Morales.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening, Mr. Smalls. How are you?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Quite well. Oh, you're gonna also do the UK?
Oh, I love talking like I'm from the UK.
Naturally, this is what we do. Listen, for those who don't know, I mean, come from up under the rock, but this is Morales Smalls, singer, songwriter, and a man that has now 2 albums under his belt. Congratulations again on the sophomore album called Worthy. The crowd goes wild.
So proud of you.
Sir, congrats. How do you feel? Like, now you've done it, it's out. Where are you at?
I feel good. I feel blessed. I feel honored that God would even choose me to put out a body of work like this. It's been a journey. It was almost a 2-year process, and it wasn't easy. The warfare behind it wasn't easy, but it was worth it. And now I'm here, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're excited
Yeah.
for you. Now, where are you? Like, are you in UK right now, or you in America? Where are you today?
I'm at my house in the UK right now. That's why I have a little bit of accent.
Until you catch the next flight. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I'm here for it. I really am. And you already know we're cheering loud and proud all the way in
Always.
Texas. And
Yes.
we've heard, you've talked to us, on the side, just like, man, this is where I'm at. And so the fact that you endured all the things, right? You did whatever it took to get here. And it's been very successful already.
Yes.
You're on, what was it? Top 200?
Top 200 on iTunes chart in the world for Christian music.
Let's go.
Stop playing with him. Okay,
Put some
so
respect on my name.
okay, we're not doing that today. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Fantastic, sir. Again, very, very proud. It's still pretty fresh to all of our ears, but is there a favorite song, or like, do you feel like you have a favorite song already?
Yes. Right now, I would say "Battle Is the Lord's" is my favorite, just because that was the last song I recorded, and because it speaks to my life right now. So yeah, that's my favorite.
Okay. Oh, we hear the people they want to hear. Okay. We're gonna play a little piece.
Just a little piece.
Again, this one's another banger.
All you gotta do is hold on. I need you. All you gotta do is hold on. I need you.
Been running for a while, got my mileage flying. Was just still getting tired, running blinded. But then you brought the light in. Roll it back, time to get on track. Hell had, now I'm feeling glad. Pull me out of the dark, my heart he turn around. Ain't no backing down, ain't no backing down. The battle is the Lord's. I know we're gonna win it. I'm only going forward. Cause heaven is my limit. The battle is the Lord's.
All right. See you, sir. Oh, let me take off my glasses and see if I can see you better.
Ignorant.
You're out here shining.
Absolutely ignorant.
Man. Look, so, hey, what kind of upcoming events do you have on the horizon here?
Yeah, so I have a show in Myrtle Beach on the 27th. Don't have the exact details fully, but yes, on the 27th. And then on the 31st, I have a show downtown Greenville here.
Okay. All right. Y'all better get out there and support.
Blessed and busy. Amen, sir.
Look, always. Hey, another question for you. How can people support you? Is there any way people can get in contact with you and support you?
Yeah. So you guys can follow me on Instagram, which is at Morales Smalls. And then as far as TikTok, I'm pretty sure it's at Morales Smalls or at Morales Smalls Official, one of them. And then Facebook is Morales Smalls if you guys want to come and follow me and support. And if you need my Cash App, I can give you that too if you want to support. Okay.
Not the Cash App. I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I felt that in my spirit. I had to shut up.
The album is on all platforms, or is it just iTunes?
It's on all platforms.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right. So do you have any thoughts currently about what we talked about tonight that you want to share with the people?
Yeah, I would say music is very important, and it plays a very important role in all of our lives. Doesn't matter where we're from, where we came from, where we currently are. it definitely plays a important role, and it can impact you in a positive way or in a negative way. I recently have been on the journey of cutting out secular music altogether because that's what the Holy Spirit has had me to do. That's been the hardest thing for me ever, because I like listening to all music just to kind of get a feel, even for my music. It's just in me, but I guess the Lord wants to give me a challenge, so it's been hard, but you know, I'm doing it as best as I can, and I just know from firsthand that music can have a negative impact. I mean, think about it. If we're mad, sometimes we go straight to a song that's going to make it worse or keep us in the anger. You know, somebody might go to Little Bootsy or something. You know, you want to get a little ratchet. You know what I'm saying? About it. You know, you know,
right.
For the people, you know what I'm saying? Married people, have y'all fun. But for the single people, you know what I'm saying? You know, you might be feeling a certain type of way, and then next thing you know, you playing these love songs and stuff, and then he's like, well, hey, let me go to my inbox, or let me go to my messages and text somebody. I'll call somebody. We keeping it 100, right? So
Right.
That's what be happening, you know, for us single people. You know, so, you know, it can have different effects for everybody. So I think it's important to, you know, be careful of what music you listen to, but also take a step further and do your research on that person. See how that person is living. I don't think all secular music is bad by a long shot, but what type of fruit is that person bearing? Because I mean, even they're secular, I feel like they can still love the Lord. So I'm not saying, you know, anything against that, but really follow them. Like, there's one like artist, I remember that song had me in a chokehold because I love that beat, and it was something about all my friends are dead, and I kept listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, oh, this ain't right. This ain't that beat go hard because a beat are catching now. You have to be dancing like, oh, okay. What's Lil Uzi Vert, whatever his name? That's him. Yeah. And it's like, you just have to be careful because then he turned around and did the same thing and telling people at his concert, welcome to the rapture. Yeah, y'all going to hell with me and all this stuff. So it's like, yay.
That's crazy.
No.
No.
And even a girl there, I remember, which was, you know, interesting to me. She was saying, you know, how she believed in God, how she believes in God, in Jesus. So we'll make sure, because there's many gods, you know, she believes in Jesus. And was saying how, you know, she liked his music, so she went to go check out the concert. When she went, she had to immediately leave because it's like when the music was playing, it's as if everybody was in a trance and their souls like leaving their bodies.
Yikes.
I was like, she was having like a spiritual encounter.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Man, that's really how music is, and people they don't understand that. They don't understand it. And so I always have these conversations at work, wherever I'm going. We're talking about music and how, you know, it can just impact you as a human. And, you know, and we're spiritual beings too. So it's important what we feed our souls. I could talk about this all day, so I'm going to stop. Yeah.
You know what?
No.
No, Morale, that's so true. And like we were saying, right? Just like remember where it all stemmed from. You know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't be shocked that it's happening in the secular, aka worldly music. So, you know, again, just be mindful of it. But that's not what Morale is on. Morale is right where he need to be. Understand, loud and clear.
And I also want to add one more thing.
Yeah.
It's not just secular music you have to be careful when you're listening to. You also have to be careful of the gospel music that you listen to, because you have to be careful of where that person or those people were in life in general when they were recording that song.
Yes.
It could have been in a deep depression. I'm not saying that, you know, like even when I go in the studio, I don't always feel the best because that's the enemy attacking me so I can stop my assignment. But if they're just in this deep, dark place and they're going to the studio and recording, 9 times out of 10, they are projecting that into their music. So you have to be careful even when it comes to that.
That's good. That's really good. I think a lot of people don't think about that. Like, you know, just because it says Christian on the label doesn't mean that that person wrote it from a spirit of God. Like it could have been they were trying to write to get something off of them. And they released it through this album.
Yeah.
And so them releasing their bondage could be them putting bondage on you.
Literally.
And it could be coming from a Christian, you know, it could be coming from a Christian artist, or, you know, somebody that's a believer. So, you know, like the word says, you got to test the spirit.
Yeah.
You better make sure that's of God. You gotta make sure that's coming from the source of God, because the fruit bear witness, right? And when those fruit bear witness, then it's something we can eat, right? It's something that we can go in the garden and eat. But if it ain't, we gotta leave that tree alone. So that's really good. I really appreciate you bringing that up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and like just check yourself again. I'm not saying, you know, that, you know, all, you know, the music is bad or whatever, but that's just a place that the Holy Spirit has, you know, had me in, because, you know, there was certain stuff I was struggling with, and it's like I'm like, I can't figure out what's going on. Like, you know, why do I feel this way? Why is this going through my mind? And I was like, cut out secular music. I was like, okay, no, that can't be right. No, secular music, that's a lie. And then my brother came behind me and he was like, you know, he did tell me that for you too the other day. I didn't say nothing because I was like, I wasn't sure. I don't want to tell him that. But yeah, I come to confirm. I was like, oh no.
Well, don't get no clearer.
Oh no, Lord. But you know, like I said, I do have my slip ups where I listen. I'll be like, man, especially like a new album come out or something. I'll be like, oh
yeah, man.
I'm like, oh no, Mo. Take it back.
It's okay.
But yeah, I just want everybody to be careful, because I just know, like I said, firsthand, because actually I'll share this little piece. So the Holy Spirit told me to go on a spiritual, I guess, detox from secular music, because not a couple of weeks ago, I want to say, I feel like I was losing my mind. I've never had a panic attack ever in my life, and I went to do a show here, and I went to do the show. It was just like I couldn't breathe. It was like I was just, and my heart was just pounding. I just had this panic attack, and I'm like, that's never happened to me before. And then like that whole week, I felt like I was literally losing my mind.
Wow.
Literally felt like that, and literally like the Holy Spirit was like, cut out secular music.
Wow.
So I'm like, think of what was I listening to? I don't listen to nobody really, the same people. But again, you just never know. You got to be careful, because you don't know, even the second, you don't know what they was going through at that time. You don't know what they are projecting into that music. You don't know what the label is praying over that music that's coming out, because it don't even have to be the artist. It can be the label. You just never know.
Oh,
that's good. That's good.
So
that's good, sir.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, try to be careful, and that's what I would say to everybody. Just try to be careful. Like, don't be too deep, but I mean, at the end of the day, too, your soul is deep, so it's kind of important. It's important.
Yeah, again, just be mindful, right? Nobody, you watch this live and you feel like, man, I can't do nothing. Okay, like everybody got their own walk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own levels. Everybody got their own understanding. But just realize, again, like where Morales is, that he has to sever from secular music. You know what I'm saying? That may not be your story, but just realize at different levels, again, it's different responsibilities, it's different understandings. You have a different grasp and perspective of things. So again, it's just about being mindful of people, mindful. And like, I think both of them were saying, you really don't know what people be praying about, or, you know, what space they were in when the talent, you know, was used and it came out. But I just know, for me, when it comes to Morales music, I'm here for it. I know I have a favorite song, Worthy, and I just want to play a little bit of that tonight as we roll on up out of here. Sir, I just want to thank you, seriously. Your schedule is busy again, but let's book them busy. So the fact that you came home, we are very, very appreciative. And we love you dearly.
I love y'all more.
Always. All righty.
I just wanna know ya. Put my heart in your hands, soak you all in. I wanna show ya that you mean everything. Cause nothing can come between us. But I fall short. Keep taking all the wrong roads. I think that I may have lost hope. I lost hope. I lost hope. You took the darkest part of me, turn it around for your glory. Then tell me that I'm still worthy.